ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬ.
This is MSME town hall session where direct interaction with experts. Experts are from CDB, all banks, then state MSME department, central MSME department, NSIC, and from fisheries department. May I call upon resource persons, Shri H. Rudraswamy, branch manager, NSIC, Belagavi. Please come. Then Shri Gokuldas Nayak, joint director, Department of Industries. Then Srimati Shruti GK, assistant director, MSME development and facilitation office. Then Shri Satish Maben, the district resource person, PMFME scheme. Then Dr. Shivakumar Magada, former Dean, College of Fisheries, Mangaluru, and presently Professor, College of Fisheries, Mangaluru. Shri Niranjan Kumar, Regional Head, Indian Overseas Bank. Then Shri J. Albert Journey, Assistant General Manager, CDB from Mysore. Then Shri Dinesh T.S., Umesh T.S., Relationship Manager from State Bank of India, MSME. Shri Padmanabha Hegde, Associate Vice President, Federal Bank, MG Road, Mangalore. Then Shri Ram Anand, Senior Manager, MSME Loan Point, Union Bank of India. Shri Harish A., Assistant General Manager, Karnataka Bank, Kodiyalbail. Then Srimati Sindhu K., Divisional Manager, Canara Bank. Then Neeraj Kumar Singh from Bank of Baroda. Then CA Sanketas Nayak. And I am CA SS Nayak. I welcome all the dignitaries for this MSME town hall. See, one thing I would like to say is our Dakshina Kannada district, undivided, Udupi and Mangaluru, both, is a cradle of banking. 5 banks have been emerged from this place. Of course, many have become nationalized, some have become merged, but it shows that there is a progress. So, here many of our audience, they know banking very well. And all the bankers, they are the partners in nation building. Whenever any government declares any scheme, all those schemes cannot be implemented by the government unless with the support of the bankers. So, even during COVID times, all bankers, they have struggled very hard. Even though we were, during lockdown, we were in our home, but they have come to the bank for serving the entrepreneurs. Let us give a big round of applause to all the bankers for what we say. In India, entrepreneurial ecosystem, banking ecosystem, MSME ecosystem, startup ecosystem, tax ecosystem, all are conducive for the growth of our nation. And for all bankers, earlier Big Brother was CDB, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Then now Big Brother is State Bank of India. Okay, now you have still risen to higher level. So State Bank of India is there. Then all other nationalized banks. Of course, private sector banks like Karnataka Bank, then Federal Bank, they have also contributed for the growth of the economy. So let me start one by one from SIDBI. Now recently in the budget, our FM, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, she has announced how many new branches?
Around 34 new branches.
Yeah. I think Mangalore is one
Mangalore
among
is
them.
one, and in Karnataka we have opened 7 other branches, including
Okay, let
Mangalore.
us give a big round of applause for SIDBI for opening 7 branches. Why we should applaud? Because SIDBI's work is to only give loans. In other banks, what happens? Other work, along with other work, loan is also there. But in SIDBI, they are helping only MSMEs. Their vision, mission, as well as action is to empower MSMEs. Earlier, there were a lot of new, very good schemes like National Equity Fund Scheme, Mahila Udyam Nidhi schemes. I don't know why it was discontinued. I wish that it should be discontinued, should be continued again. Okay. Now, you have opened 7 new branches. What are your focus areas for upliftment of MSMEs? Can you just brief? All questions are 2-mark questions.
Yes, sir.
Let
I
us
got
brief.
it. See, earlier we were into basically into project funding, and we started as a refinance agencies. We have moved, we have opened CGT MSE, we have started RXIL for bill discounting. Now we are finding the MSMEs not only need loans, they need it fast. So what we have started, up to 1 crore for new customers and up to 3 crore for existing customers, we have opened an express loan. We have started a loan called express loan, where a loan can be sanctioned in 1 day. In Mangalore, in recent branch, we opened in November, and we have done 2 express loans. Express loans will be processed in 1 day, where when you upload your GST details, your income tax returns, and your bank statement, system will automatically process your financials, and it will throw a rank based on that. Up to 1 crore loan will be sanctioned. If you are eligible, it will be sanctioned, or else it goes to another loan scheme called Speed. From Speed, it takes 7 days, and we'll be able to give the machinery loans. So this is what, and also we have started GST Sahai. GST Sahai is MSMEs up to 40 or 50 lakh. They can get loans by uploading their GST receivables, GST invoice, and discount it. It's a revolving line of credit. So there are many other schemes. I'll start with that because it's a 2-mark question. I don't want to detail in further. Thank you.
Again, we will ask, no problem. Now, big brother, State Bank of India. Okay, you are big brother. Many complaints are that you don't bother small people. Are you empowering small people also? And of course, State Bank of India they have system-driven bank. One thing I should appreciate in State Bank of India is it is a system-driven bank. So who is the manager doesn't matter there. Who is the customer? If the customer is good, any manager will suit to the bank. Correct, no? In your bank, systems are in place. Right, no? Okay. What are your some special schemes catering to the entrepreneurial community?
Good afternoon. First of all, I am thanking SS Naik sir, given an opportunity on behalf of State Bank of India, I can represent here. And this, and sir is asking for the downgrade people. What are the schemes? What are the, first of all, the Union Ministry, Central Government, what are the schemes they are implementing? It will implement through as a trial basis through State Bank of India only. And we are fulfilling their annual budget, almost street vendor scheme or Vishwakarma schemes, like that. So many schemes has been introduced by central government, and we are fulfilling the needs. That means we are financing almost 80 to 90% loans without further rejection. Even we are not looking for the CIBIL or any credit adverse remarks. That way we are helping the poor people also. And the new entrepreneurs definitely Stand Up India schemes up to 1 crore we are financing. We are covering under credit guarantee schemes. There is no collateral, we are demanding. Like that way we are helping the people, we are helping the entrepreneurs, we are helping the society to build a strong nation.
Thank you. Sindhu madam, you can take that mic. Here one mic is required. You are representing Canara Bank. You are in founders region. Yes. You should be very proud that our Ammambal Subbarao Pai, founder of this Canara Bank and Canara institutions. So you are heading MSME portfolio in Mangalore regional office. What is your opinion about shortcomings of the borrowers? Can you just brief? What are all the things they don't meet your expectations normally? Because queries are more raised, no? In Canara Bank, very intelligent people are there. More and more queries they are raising. There is people are telling feedback. Of course, if you raise queries means you have studied the proposal. Correct, no? What are the shortcomings normally when customers don't take anything very seriously? This is only just discussion. What are the shortcomings when the customer approach the bank? They say that it takes lots of time because as per the fair practices code, you are supposed to dispose within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks and all. But sometimes you are not able to do that. What are the shortcomings you come across with the borrowers?
Good evening to one and all. First of all, I would like to thank SS Naik sir for providing this opportunity on behalf of our Canara Bank. And regarding the 2 mark question which has been asked to me, most of the time we are expecting customers to come with the basic requirements like their licenses pertaining to what type of activity they are doing. Wherever it is a new entrepreneur, like they are going to start a new one, a basic thing like Udyam, Aadhaar, and wherever the GST is applicable, a GST registration certificate, those are the mandatory things. And wherever it is an existing unit, we'll be requiring last 3 years balance sheets. And wherever if 3 years balance sheets are not available, like whatever the balance sheets are available, that will be fine. And moreover, whenever the enhancement proposals are coming, most of the time what problems as a bank we are facing is some of the liquidity norms are not being met. Like sir will be knowing the current ratio and the leverage ratios. So wherever we are having contact with the customers, we are advising them to just before finalizing their balance sheets, they can send a draft balance sheet to us also, so that we'll be also guiding them. That is the basic requirement, sir.
Okay. Now, Bank of Baroda, India's international bank. So they are married to our own bride is from Mangalore only, Vijaya Bank. They married to our bride Vijaya Bank, and of course Dena Bank. So 2 marriages. Now Bank of Baroda is India's international bank. I have seen their presence in more than 50-60 nations all over the world. आपको उसके लिए बधाई देना है, because you are the brand ambassador of India across the globe.
Thank you, sir.
So really we should appreciate. So when you go global, don't forget local. Okay. So what are your special initiatives for our entrepreneurs, especially this MSME entrepreneurs?
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. To start with,
By the way, he is Chartered Accountant CA Neeraj Kumar Singh, a very intelligent person. He is my fraternity only. That's why I have a privilege of. That's why I called him near to me only. Okay.
thank you, sir. Thank you for all the kind words. To start with, when you go global, don't forget the local. On that point, sir, we are still regulated by Reserve Bank of India, and we have to meet all our regulatory guidelines. including the 40% ANBC and all, sir. So we are very much committed to Indian economy and Indian MSME. So coming to your question, sir, see, the ecosystem for MSME in India has changed a lot. Last 14, 15 or 16 years, I am in banking industries and finance industry, sir. So now, like, see, credits are easily available. But again, complaints are coming that banks are delaying the proposals, or from the customer side, banks are also complaining that financial disciplines are not there since liquidity is easily available. Customers are running around banks, they want more liquidity and all. So, sir, see, it's like I will not say about any product and all. So, all banks having almost all the products similar to suits every kinds of borrower, starting from a street vendor, PM Swanidhi, to aviation companies. So, but all product doesn't suit all. So, whenever you are starting any business or you are planning to do anything, just go through the government sites. There are government sites. You go through that, study which product suits you, what is the best you required, what is your commitments towards business, and get your plan ready and all. Then you go to banker. Definitely, some bank will give you a loan. See, liquidity, there is no crunch of liquidity in totally banking environment and all. If those complaints are coming, then there is a shortcomings from both sides, sir. Either bank, that proposal is not meeting the bank's parameters, or the banks are not ready to finance such proposal because that proposal is not suiting the bank's requirement. So, sir, it's like both give and take policy only and all. So, that is the reply to your question, sir.
Okay, very nice. Now, Indian Overseas Bank, Vanakkam. Your presence in our Dakshina Kannada and Udupi, not so much when compared to others.
Yeah.
Okay. But your bank has also done a lot of good work in Dakshina Kannada because your earlier MD was from Dakshina Kannada Jilla.
Yes.
So many good institutions and very good MSME entrepreneurs you have funded. Now there are not with IOB, there are a lot of grievances of customers that nowadays bankers like only ready-made scheme, not tailor-made scheme. See, ready-made scheme, it will not suit for normally for MSMEs because MSMEs should be funded based on their cash flows. And each MSME has got its own limitations or its own advantages. In retail product, say car loan, housing loan, mortgage loan, personal loan, in all these cases, this ready-made schemes are okay. What is your opinion about this ready-made schemes versus tailor-made schemes? Tailor-made means मैं आएगा आप मेरा measurement लेगा बाद में stitch करेगा और पास ठीक है का trial देखेगा बाद में you will deliver. But earlier it was there, but in banks now it is missing. So what is your opinion about it?
So, good afternoon. Thanks, Mrs. Naik, sir, for giving an opportunity. Yeah. Sir, our presence here in Dakshin Kannada is a bit less compared to the other banks. But as you told, tailor-made schemes and ready-made schemes. Banks, why we are opting for ready-made schemes is the compliance part. So compliance becomes a bit easier for us in the case of ready-made schemes as compared to the vis-a-vis the tailor-made schemes. Tailor-made schemes, that's how we used to lend way back, decades back. That's how all banks were lending. But now with the advent of all private sector banks, wherein they are giving loans at brisk pace, so fast, in fact. So that is why more and more banks are opting for ready-made schemes, and moreover, it's a bit easier compliance-wise. The second thing is that the return also is on the higher side for the banks. So we have to cater to both the concerns as such, not only bank side, customer viewpoint also we have to see. And case to case, we are considering it, sir.
All size fit for, one size fit for all is very difficult.
Yeah,
actually.
I do understand.
So whenever they don't suit to ready-made schemes, you have to go for tailor-made.
We have to consider, sir. See,
but the problem is, see what happened, your front end, all branch managers are there. they should be guided. See, KYC. What is KYC? Know your customer. I always say, all the branch managers, KYP, that means know your product. KYB, know your bank. Then KYC, know your customer. Correct, no? So, here what happens is, unless you know about all this in depth, see, if the customer is good, according to me, any of their products are good. Okay. See, ultimately what happens, bankers, their intention is that whatever money lent, it should come back. It should come back as per the schedule of repayment, and their money should be secured because you are giving depositors money.
Yes.
Okay, let us go to Union Bank of India. Mr. Ramanand or Ram Anand? Mr. Ram Anand, you are in MLP, correct, no? That is, what is this MLP?
MLP is nothing but MSME loan point.
MSME loan point. You have specialized loan point. Here, Bank of Baroda, they have SME? LF, loan factory. They have opened a factory for advancing to factories. Okay. Now, Union Bank of India, their MD is Mrs. Manimekalai. Very dynamic MD. Why I say no? They have one fantastic scheme called Nari Shakti. Their Shakti is Nari Shakti. I am surprised, up to 1 crore with only 5% margin they fund, correct, no?
Exactly.
Let us give a good big round of applause. That too, last time, I remember their earlier DGM, Mr. Mahesh was there. What he told, with the zero amount also we can fund. If you have 5 lakhs worth gold, you can borrow 6 lakhs worth, 5 lakhs loan. That can be taken as a margin. Then 1 crore we can fund. That means without 1 rupee investment by the promoter, they can take up to 1 crore loan. Then up to 2 crore, that is 15% margin,
yes,
without processing fees.
Exactly, sir.
And up to 10 crores with 15% margin, but processing fees is there.
Yes.
Earlier the security was very less, now you are increased. Can you just brief about that scheme?
Actually, thanks for giving opportunity to represent Union Bank of India, particularly to SS Naik sir and all in DICE and the viewers. Thank you. Actually, the Union Bank of India has designed many products, particularly to develop the women entrepreneurs. They evaluated the scheme. So in that up to 1 crore, there is no limit at all in the scheme. There is no maximum cap. And up to 1 crore, the margin is very less. That's, as Sir told rightly.
One more thing is that in women, we men can also be included, provided we men or women should have minimum 51% shareholding.
Share. See,
Men can be there. Women entrepreneur means women-led entrepreneur, correct?
Exactly, exactly. Like for easy understanding, 51% of the share in a partnership should be a women partner. Maybe in a number of women, but the women should have the 51% share. So in that 5% is the highlight. The margin is a very less, and collateral security is CGTMSE we can able to easily cover. That is the maximum cap of 5 crores. If it's going beyond that, we can cover it with the hybrid scheme. In that hybrid part also, we are taking only the 25% of the collateral coverage. That is enough. And without
in practice or in circular?
Absolutely, it is in practice, sir. We did many cases like that. Whatever the circular the scheme tells, because we also having the pressure to push the credit, not for everywhere.
So
but
you give with pleasure, not with pressure.
Absolutely not, with pressure only. See, why I am telling is that the bank also needs some income. So as per the designed scheme, whatever the possibility of pushing the right things to the customer, we are passing it. And if there is no CGTMSE, the collateral cover is 50%.
Now we have Mr. Padmanabha Hegde, Chief Manager, Vice President and Branch Head. That is Federal Bank. Federal Bank, now shares are going up.
Yes, sir.
I think you are doing good profit and business. That means you are doing lending.
Yes,
correct,
sir. Yes,
no?
sir.
You can't make money unless you give money.
Yeah.
Correct, no? So, what are all your special products to MSME entrepreneurs in your bank? And
Yes.
just say.
Actually, good afternoon, everybody, and I thank SS Naik for the opportunity given to us. In our bank, as he was telling, there are only schematic loans, but we have schematic also and also tailor-made products. It's called general scheme. So whatever customer needs, we can accommodate in the general schemes. And in the schematic loans, whatever possible, we can accommodate in the schematic loans. In schematic loans, we have some special products like based on the GST only, last 6 months turnover we will see, and we will annualize it, and 30% we can lend under for the working capital and all. Very simple scheme, easy processing, fast processing. And also we have some asset-backed loans up to 5 crore and all. So where for any MSME customers take debt under various this one, that consolidation is possible. And only thing we can lend under term loan, minimum
What is
requirement.
the scheme of this asset backed? How much percentage of the property value you are giving?
Actually, that depends on the type of the property. If residential is there, around 150% this one we are asking. For commercial, it is this little higher.
Okay.
In that
That is
asset
term
bank.
loan?
Term loan.
Without
No, we
10%?
can give as a OD also for the working capital requirement. Both option is there. But in the debt consolidation and all, we will give under term loan up to maybe a maximum up to 7 years.
And based on DSCR or existing income?
DSCR.
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 Not existing income.
No, existing income also can be considered
No,
under
no.
that.
On future
Yeah.
this also.
Yeah, project based loan also we can.
Maximum repayment period is 7 years.
7 years. So we even up to 10 years we can extend.
Okay.
But case to case basis only. But 7 years is the normal this one. And for MSME, actually, for the customer, we have one more platform, Fed Insta. So if you Google it, you will come to know. There, if you log in with the GST and the income tax passwords and all, you will get the instant sanction approval. So if you have that this one, you can go to any branch, nearest branch, and the process will be faster because in principle approval will be already there. So that instant sanction only is happening online. That's a digital platform actually.
Very nice. Now CDB, now this, in the last budget up to 100 crores loan can be given under CGTMSE scheme, term loan, without any collateral security. Whether it is correct or wrong?
No, sir.
No.
Actually, it has been sent for the ministry approval. Actually, the recent budget, the recent limit of CGTMSE is 5 crore.
Then what that 100 crore term
Because
loans?
the thing is, if any case, should be MSME is the mandate of CGTMSE is to grant guarantee for loans availed by micro and small enterprises, not
Yes.
even medium enterprises.
Correct.
So for micro and small enterprises, the limit of capital investment, if it goes beyond 10 crore, it is a medium.
10 crore investment in
In
plant
machinery,
and
plant and
machinery
machinery.
directly engaged for the purpose of
Yes,
production.
yes.
As per MSMED
Yes,
Act.
correct.
Correct,
You're
no?
correct.
Okay.
So when we give a 100 crore loan,
But then
what
how
is the
it was,
use? The company, if it is,
how it was misrepresented in budget, whether it was wrong or it is how it is.
no, it was, the thought process was different. But when it went to further deliberation and other things, it didn't work out because MSME will not avail a 100 crore loan because, micro small enterprises doesn't need a 100 crore loan because their maximum investment, even if it goes beyond 50 crore, it is a large enterprise. For large enterprise, mandate is not there for CGTMSE. When CGTMSE is
But
formed by...
you told 100 crore loan, MSME cannot take. I
They
differ your
they
view.
can take.
For the purpose of MSME definition, export turnover is excluded.
Yes, sir, I understand. But we are talking about loans. Loans for capital
Term loan.
investment.
Yeah, I understand.
Term loans for capital
Building
investment.
is there,
Yes.
machinery is there.
Yes, that's what.
Build machinery.
So when machinery cost, if land and building cost will not earn you revenue. So you can't give you 100 crore loan for a
Correct.
small enterprises which has 9 crore machinery.
Hotel industry,
Yes, hotel
land
industry.
and building can be there.
Yes,
But
service
machinery should
industry, yes.
Yes.
But service industry comes in a different classification earlier, but now the classification is different. So that was, didn't
You are
materialize.
building hotels also?
Pardon, sir?
You are funding hotels?
Yes, we are funding hotels. We have a new scheme called MORE, where of renovation of hotels and other MORE, M-O-R-E.
Edil Mange More.
Yes, the same.
Okay.
MSME investments for renovation of enterprise. So revitalizing and renovation of enterprise. So hotels, when they renovate the hotels, we the product, up to 5 crore loans we can give. So that is also there.
Very nice. First of all, let us congratulate SIDBI for opening their branch in Mangalore, situated in Ayadi. So straight away machinery loans and all they can avail.
Yes, we are giving machinery loans up to 15 crore without any security, based on the 25% margin. For example, if you are availing a loan of say 1 crore, so 25 lakh is your promoter contribution.
But the promoter contribution should be kept as a fixed deposit.
Promoter contribution has to be kept as a fixed deposit.
And you are funding 100%.
Yes, 100% will be funded. Promoter FD will be, we are giving 7%.
Little bit loss to the entrepreneur.
No, sir, we are giving 7% interest on the FD.
FD and loan amount?
Loan amount, we are giving 100% funding. And
10%?
No, not 10%. It is 9 to 9.5 max.
Okay, good.
So that is the interest rate. Even if companies are buying energy efficiency machineries, we have a concession rate. Solar as well as energy saving machinery. Any machinery which saves 20%, saves, there are conventional machinery, any saving is 20%, then we can give a concessional interest rate at 8.5 to 8.75.
Okay.
So that is there.
Are you smiling now or not?
Smile fund is there, but we are awaiting Smile.
It is budgeted scheme.
Yes.
Because in Mysore I had one, with the FICCI, one program was there. Your GM from Hyderabad was there. Then I asked him, it was somewhere in Jan only. I told Smile scheme, he told, sir, now budget is
yes, Smile scheme budget allocation from ministry.
Now you can smile only after April, he told.
Yes.
Until April you can't smile.
Yes. That was the case.
Okay, now our asset-backed loan in SBI, can you just brief about it? What it is?
Hello. Sir, in SBA asset-backed loan, 60% of the asset value we will finance.
And up to 15-year repayment?
Up to 15-year repayment.
Based on DSCR?
Yes, sir.
Rate of interest?
Rate of interest around 10.65 to 11.
Okay.
And we can finance up to 20 crore.
Okay. Very good. Then what are all other special? Any women-focused scheme? Women entrepreneurs?
So especially women entrepreneur, we are giving Stand Up India. Apart of that,
Stand Up India, everywhere it is there.
Yeah.
In Stand Up India scheme, only 2 people can stand up. Yes. Others they have to sit down.
Yes.
One is only women can stand up. Another is SC/ST entrepreneurs, they can stand up. Yes. Others cannot stand up under Stand Up India scheme. Correct, no?
Yes.
That is up to 1 crore.
Up to 1
Any
crore.
greenfield ventures, whether it may be trading or it may be service or it may be manufacturing, up to 1 crore, and OD limit restricted maximum 10 lakhs without that stock statement and all.
Yes.
Correct, no?
Yes.
Up to 1 crore.
Up to 1 crore.
15% margin?
15% is margin.
Yes. And it can be covered under CGT
embassy. Yes.
Okay. Madam, you being a woman,
Yes, sir.
what are the schemes in your Canara Bank for women entrepreneurs? Special schemes you have to tell, not
Yes.
general.
Now, we have a special scheme called Canara Mahila Vikas. It is up to 5 crores, starting from 11 lakhs. Because up to 10 lakhs, it will be...
What is the margin, minimum margin?
Margin is 15, starts from 15%.
15%.
Yes.
Okay, good. Rate of interest?
Rate of interest also, it starts from 9.25 to
Any
10.25.
concession in processing fees for women?
Concession is there for low and normal risk category customers. 25% concession is available.
Available.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, Mr. Neeraj, in the Bank of Baroda, you have a scheme called Mahila Samman. That is, you respect women very much. So, it has been introduced when? And what are the highlights?
Just last month only we have introduced Mahila Samman scheme in our bank also. So it is also a lady-driven entrepreneur. Any company or any firm having 51% lady entrepreneur can avail under these schemes. The scheme is a very easy scheme. So we have only 2 rate of interest. One is at benchmark, which is presently at 9.15. If it's a new firm, a bit risky, it will be 10.15 to 10.65. Exact rate I don't remember, but it is 10.15 or 65.
What is the margin?
Margins are whatever is normal margin, like 20%, say starting, it is starting with 20%. And like for land and building, normal maybe we are charging 35, 40. So there it is only 25%.
That is the
So,
disadvantage.
And
There it is.
advantage, sir, advantage only.
Mahila
Normal,
Samman 25%.
no, Mahila Samman mein 5% less than normal margin.
Okay.
Okay, so it will be 20% only. Rate of interest is very easy, only 2 slabs are there. As well as processing charges may inbuilt, whatever will be the amount, 50% concession will be inbuilt there. And maximum 7.5 crore tak we can finance.
What is your special scheme of property pride?
So property pride is a very old scheme. It is there since beginning and all. There, if you are having a collateral and good turnover, you don't have to submit stock statement. You don't have to go for stock audits and all. So like monthly DP ka janjat se chutkara hai, sir. So you just take a running OD.
Property value, how much percentage?
That depends on credit rating and all, sir. Normally it is like 70%.
Okay.
So-
Then repayment up to 15 years?
Yeah, repayment is up to 15 years. Even
That is
reduce.
based on DSCR also term loan?
Definitely, sir. DSCR. Any repayment is there, DSCR will always be there. We are giving reducing OD also. It's like for new company or new firm, it is starting and having a good collateral, so they can take reducing OD because initially working capital requires for procuring of goods and all. Subsequently, it's come down. Sir. So if you have a DP issues and all, you can go for that scheme.
Okay. Now, our bankers' first round is over. Now, let us start from National Small Industries Corporation. National Small Industries Corporation, many people are not aware. Are you aware about this? National Small Industries Corporation, yes or no, loudly? You don't know. You just brief what is NSIC, what is your role, and what is the, how you empower MSMEs in brief.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Actually, I'll give my thanks to sir for giving me opportunity. I'm audible, na? Okay. Actually, NSIC started in 1956. I think we're almost 70 years. We're celebrating in the month of February. Here, NSIC, what we'll do, we'll have a one stop for MSMEs, what we can tell. We are providing finance, we are providing marketing, technology support. All these we are providing in one shell. So we are having some schemes related to each of marketing. Also, we are having some schemes for
Against bank guarantee, you are supplying raw materials also at reasonable rate.
We are having a scheme called single point registration that everybody knows, I think. It is, in nutshell, I will tell, Government of India, they announced a public procurement policy in 2012. In that, they mandated that whatever Government of India is procuring, in that 25% has to be procured from MSMEs. Sorry, MSEs, not MSME. Large, it will not come into the picture. Only medium and small industries, they have to procure 25%. Like that, there is a mandate. For that, MSMEs will come to NSIC, we will give a registration to them stating that these are the items they can manufacture.
What is the registration procedure?
Registration procedure is very simple, sir. We'll have some documents are there. It is all pre-filled.
What is the fees?
Depend upon turnover.
How much?
For if it is it is like for small first 1 crore, it will be 5,000.
Okay. Small.
Small industry, I'm telling. It is a micro. It is first 1 crore 3,000.
It is it is peanut, not cashew nut.
No, it is peanut only. It is very minimal. If you are maximum, we can collect only 1 lakh. If you are having it up to 50 crore, we can give a certificate. Above that, we will not give.
And once people register with NSIC,
Yes, sir.
that tender fee exemption, lot
Yes.
of contractors, what are all those things? Can you highlight?
Actually, if you are registering with NSIC without paying any EMD, you can participate in any number of tenders, especially Government of India.
In GEM portal or what?
No, GEM, there is a issue now. They have removed it. We have sent a proposal to ministry.
GEM, diamond has become American diamond now.
Diamond now, yes, sir.
Not diamond.
Diamond.
Okay.
We already written a complaint to ministry. So ministry is taking up with the GEM section to include again NSIC in that. Earlier it was there. Now they have removed it. So direct so many Government of India enterprises, especially what they are procuring, that you can apply, any of they will call tender only. For that you have to apply with our certificate stating that you are NSIC certified. So they were getting a EMD exemption. For MSME, just I will give one small example.
Just on 2 minutes, sir, because time was very short. When I was there in the Coimbatore, I was there in Coimbatore. The time in 2017, one person applied for one tender. He put 30,000 EMD. He came with the documents, but he came with tomorrow only tender. I need today certificate, like that he came. Then we told it is not possible, sir. It will take minimum 15 days time to inspect your premises, and we have to take a certificate. We have to inspection report has to come. Then certificate has to be prepared, and we will submit, like that we told. Then he applied. 30 lakh is the EMD amount. Something happened, and that tender was stopped. I was transferred in 2020 to Bangalore. Up to that time, he was calling me, telling, sir, ab tak mera nahi mila, sir, ab tak mera nahi mila, sir, like that he is telling. I told, sir, what to do? I told you earlier only. He came 1 month before. I told him, immediately come, I will do it. But he came at last moment. That too, Friday evening he came. Monday is a tender. Saturday we are not working officially. In that case, what happened? He called me it has happened in 2017. He called me in 2022 stating that, sir, today I received my amount. Almost 5 years without 1 rupee interest. Amount he got it. But 30 lakh is stuck up there for his, maybe it's from his pocket, maybe it's from his capital, somewhere it was stuck up. Like this it will happen. So now Karnataka government also were requested, they made some mandate things in their e-procurement portal. Earlier when it will come first stage of registration, it will ask whether you are registered with NSIC. If you are telling yes, automatically the process is next. If you are not, you are telling no, then process is different.
Now, Mangalore, there is no NSIC this.
Yes, sir.
Suppose people from entrepreneur from Mangalore, Udupi, Dakshina Kannada and all, if they want to register, what they should do?
They can, email ID is there. I will
Belgaum
provide.
is coming under...
Yeah, you can provide in Bangalore also, Belgaum also.
Okay.
Both places you can approach. And if you want an NSSC office here, your association, your parliamentary persons who is there, from through them you can send an approach to Madam. Madam is belong to Chikmagalur only.
Okay.
Because already MSME office is here in Mangalore. You can have already your one office is there. Why can't you make another office like that? You can always question, especially through associations. If you are sending one proposal, it may happen.
Okay. Now, Shruti Madam, MSME Facilitation Center, correct, no? You are the
Development
assistant,
and Facilitation Center.
Development and Facilitation Center. What development you undertake for MSMEs and what facilitation you are doing? And where is your office? Many people are not aware. All of you are aware about MSME Development and Facilitation Center? No. Then you can tell.
Okay, good afternoon. So today onwards you will came to know that what is MSME DFO, and one office is at ARD industrial area.
I should thank you and congratulate you. Today is a holiday for them. In spite of that, NSIC, MSME Development and Facilitation Center, they have come for this program. Let us give a big round of applause. Normally holidays they don't come. Even our entrepreneurs, morning they were there, many are missing now afternoon. So that way we should appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So our office, branch MSME DFO, Development and Facilitation Office, is at Industrial Estate ARD. So here this branch office is dealing with Dakshin Kannada, Udupi and Madikeri district. And Baki others is under Bangalore office and Hubli, Gulbarga office also. So we are making some developments in the already existing entrepreneurs and prospective entrepreneurs also. For prospective entrepreneurs, we are doing some entrepreneurial awareness programs, and we are doing some skill development program. That is 6 weeks of skill development, entrepreneurship skill development program. That is already...
so far you have not invited me for the skill development program.
Okay, next time I will. Okay. That is mainly focusing for the unemployed youth or unemployed women, because we are training, giving some technical skills. Either it may be tailoring or any computer assisted or any jewelry making, like that also. And we are doing some management development program, 5 days management development program. That is for already existing entrepreneurs, to get more about GST and how they can do their balance sheet like that, and how they can online market they can do like that. And also we are doing some PMS, that is Procurement and Marketing Support Scheme. That is through PPP, that is
Are
public.
you competing with the NSIC or complementing?
No. We are not competing with anybody.
Okay, complimenting.
Yeah. Then PPP, that's already told. That is public procurement policy. Already we are having so many PSUs here. Central government PSUs and departments are there. So while they are calling for their quotation, there is a policy that is up to 25% they have to take from MSE. So that PPP ensure through MRPL and NMPA, so many contractors and some suppliers also there. So for them, we are assisting some a little. And also, we are giving some industrial exhibition and VDP, vendor development program.
This trade fairs abroad and big trade fairs.
Yeah, for that we are giving.
You are facilitating subsidy schemes
yes,
and all.
for women entrepreneurs, we are giving full 100% reimbursement.
Participating in trade fairs.
80% for other category. And the contingency, their travel and other things, we are giving up to 25,000. We are giving for them. And also recently this we introduced one lean scheme, that is production cost, how we can minimize the production cost, and one Z certification, that is zero defect to environment and zero effect to our production. So many things we are facilitating and we are helping to already existing entrepreneurs, and also some Udyam registration procedure like that.
Oh, very nice. You are really facilitating MSME entrepreneur. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, have you heard about King Magadha? Magadha dynasty you have heard, no? Yes. Now, our Shivakumar Magadha is here, not that Magadha dynasty. He was the former dean of College of Fisheries, Mangaluru, and he is the most resource person in our any of our program that fisheries and agri he is representing. So now most neglected sector for bankers funding as well as for other things. So agri and fisheries sector. So what are all the avenues, what are all the schemes, incentives from central government, state government and other NABARD in fisheries sector and agri sector? Can you just brief?
Before that, I want all the youngsters to sit straight. Here all of you are looking down. That's why the country is going down. If you want your country to progress, you have to see up or the front. What do you want to see? Sit straight. According to General Magdalen, if you're youth, your earlobe should be right on your shoulders, sharp eyes, raised chest. If you're youth, are you youth? Please sit right. 1 minute. See, there is no expiry date for agriculture. All the IT sector, MSME, whatever it is, all our purpose is to live. In last 65 years, I'll tell you, sir, one statement. These youngsters have to take the challenges that we are facing in the country. We are producing
We can make these youngsters into young stars, correct, no?
So I don't consider them that they have failed. They have never attempted. So friends, the country 5 years ago invested 20,050 crores to increase, augment fish production in the country. We are producing 17.54 million tons. We want to increase it to 22 million tons in the form of 56 different schemes.
That is aquaculture?
Aquaculture and fisheries. There are 56 different schemes where women, irrespective of community, they get 60% subsidy. And SC/ST 60% subsidy.
How much amount?
From 25 lakhs to 2 crores.
Subsidy?
The unit cost.
Okay, subsidy amount?
60% for women and SC/ST.
Oh my God, excellent.
And there are 56 different schemes. Kindly, I'm seeing all of you are watching mobile. Just check NFDB, National Fisheries Development Board.
Not now, checking.
No, not now. Okay, after that. After the coffee break, NFDB, www.nfdb.com, National Fisheries Development Board, headquartered in Hyderabad. They have different schemes, and depending on your resource type, interest, choose the one, come back to us. We will give you the DPR and we will give you the required training. Dr. Manjanayak is here. Anything related to food production, processing, they will train you, and the SCODA is here. They will help you to form the Fish Farmers Producers Organization. The College of Fisheries will give the training, and I will give you the DPR at no cost. And kindly take the best advantage of the schemes available in the country. And unfortunately, for last 50 years, NSIC is there, MSME is there. We don't know their existence. Please, you are all in final years and masters. Try to know what's happening in the country. There are 28 to 30 development departments. Try to know them and try to connect with them and make the best use of it. Anything else, sir?
Yes, now you can give mic to CA Sanketas Nayak.
Okay.
He is on the both the sides, banker side as well as from.
Before that, I go to the Bankers Training Institute. I request all of you to increase the agriculture term loan. You look good. Sir, please listen to me. They look good. All the bankers look good unless we go to them with the proposal. They reject all our agriculture and fisheries projects because they don't want NPAs. So please get the projects, DPRs from not the CS, from the competent authorities, from the scientists, from KVK scientists, and people, because the Excel doesn't work in agriculture. And it's all region specific. It depends on agroecological situation. Unless it is approved by the competent authorities like KVKs and the College of Fisheries, don't go by the CA reports and increase your agriculture term loan because this country needs food. Thank you.
CA Sanket S. Nayak, partner of SS Nayak and Associates from Bangalore. Now in the morning, our some speakers told GDP. In Karnataka, the percentage of amount spent on tourism only 3 to 4%. In Goa, it is 26%. What are the opportunities for tourism sector in Karnataka, and what is the present tourism policy for MSME entrepreneurs?
Yes, so tourism there is a separate tourism policy by the state government, the Karnataka tourism policy. And in this policy, there are capital investment subsidies available for any project which is there. Additionally, there are certain, now registration and stamp duty earlier did not seem much of a concern, but last year the state government suddenly increased the registration stamp duty a lot. All the bankers are facing the heat, unfortunately. All customers come and complain with the bankers that for all the loans, for hypothecation, for mortgage and everything else, the pledge or the registration stamp duty has gone up. So what MSMEs can do, one particular option, both under the tourism policy, you can seek exemption of stamp duty. There is an official procedure which is prescribed. Unfortunately, not many people are aware about this. You have to give an application to the tourism department, and they can give, I think, a 50% concession as far as the
conversion fee waiver also.
Yes, in case of purchase of land, once you purchase the land and go for commercial conversion fee exemption is there. Additionally, interest subvention is also available in certain cases, and additionally, capital investment subsidy is there.
15%, maximum 75 lakhs. Sir.
Yes. And additionally, though there is a restriction, I believe, for projects within the city corporation limits, but anywhere outside the city corporation limits, you are normally eligible for these subsidies. They have listed out certain focused tourism districts and focused tourism destinations in each district. So in this, you can avail these exemptions. And similarly, the registration stamp duty exemption, some of them are also there with the MSME department as well. So entrepreneurs can also look at them, whoever is not under tourism as well, you can also look at these availing these exemptions with DIC as well.
Now, Indian Overseas Bank, what are your schemes for transport operators? Yes.
Sir, for transport operators, we do give term loans as usual. And
do you require mortgage for a vehicle hypothecation in addition to that?
No, sir.
Mortgage?
No. We can go up to any limit as such. Minimum margin requirements. Yeah, minimum margin requirements are there. Up to 10 lakhs, it's only 15%. Beyond that, 25% margin.
Up to 7 years repayment.
Yes, 7 years repayment. And it's quite normal, sir.
It's a vehicle loan.
Yes, it's like vehicle loan only, commercial vehicle loan based on the DSCR requirements. Average DSCR should be at least 2.
1.5.
Average is minimum is 1.5, but generally we go for 2.
Okay. Now, our Maben is sitting here, district resource person for PMFME scheme. That means Prime Minister's formalization of micro food processing enterprises. So it's a beautiful scheme wherein up to 35% subsidy on fixed assets investment in the project, and from state government 15% up to 50% subsidy you can avail. Is a district resource person. If anybody wants to set up food processing industry or want to make expansion of the existing industry, that scheme is there. Can you just brief about this scheme?
Yeah, recently after COVID 2009, central government Ministry of Food Processing Industry, they introduced this Prime Minister's formalization of micro food enterprises scheme. Okay, earlier it was there, PMEGP, all the subsidy schemes are there. So for all these subsidy schemes, all the banks, they are cooperating very well. So if, everywhere they get all the loans. Still some applications are there in SBI and Bank of Baroda and Canara Bank as well.
What is the scheme?
Prime Minister's formalization of micro food enterprises scheme, especially for food to those who are doing micro food processing. Actually 1 lakh to 1 crore micro. So they required any machineries and fixed assets. So government as well as bank, joint project, they will support. So 10% contribution from the entrepreneur is required, and managers. I wanted to join as Mr. SS Naik told KYC, KYP. I wanted to join KY manager, KYM, know your manager. Then you come, because they wanted to see, mainly they suffer regarding CIBIL and CRIP. That is the main problem. But I request to all the bank managers, even though CIBIL problem also there, but they are still skilled and they are got full ambition to implement this scheme. Already many number of persons they availed. So I request all the managers to cooperate future in this regard. Mr. S.S. Naik is
What is the margin for this? What is the margin?
Margin 10%.
10% margin.
10% margin.
Okay, this is back-ended subsidy or front-ended subsidy?
No, back-ended.
50%.
Back-ended.
In Karnataka.
Not only in Karnataka, throughout India.
Subsidy only on equipment, not on land and building.
No, machinery and fixed assets.
No working capital.
No working capital, no OD and all.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
Now, State Bank of India. This hybrid MSME scheme, that is, you can cover up to 5 crore under CGTMSE. Remaining you can cover under collateral. Or collateral you can cover, remaining you can cover under hybrid scheme. How it works? Paripasu charge should be there on the property.
Sir, definitely 5% charges will be there, and hybrid means more than 5 crore. What collateral they are bringing, we are giving.
Property or something.
Yeah,
correct.
property. Usually, you will cover in hybrid security, hybrid collateral. There, we will definitely we will charge our paripacy charge on collateral.
Okay, Madam, one complaint is there in. I am not telling specifically. When property is given as collateral, you tell that land we can't take. There should be some building. Many banks nowadays, they have started this tune. We want collateral with the building. Vacant land we cannot take. Is it true or false?
Sir, wherever the schematic lending is there, there we are asking for land with structure in that. Yes.
Vacant land you are not doing.
Vacant land also we are accepting, but there the percentage will be like, it varies from 25% or 50% of the value only we are taking. Yes.
25% of the value
Yes.
for land.
Yes.
Land there is always appreciation. Building there is depreciation.
But still, actually bank thinks.
I don't know who has applied this mind. Land you are not taking as a collateral. Building you are taking as a collateral. If there is a tenanted property, it is still dangerous. So that is, I think, that is to be changed. That is the complaint we have.
Yes, bank is feeling that in a vacant land there will be a demarcation issues and all. So we are a little bit cautious on
Okay.
that.
Now let us come to CIBIL. CIBIL is the most problematic thing now. Correct now? Are you suffering from CIBIL? Yes. Now one or the other way, childhood में कुछ गलती करता है या आगे बढ़ने के बाद why you are taking the same old thing? When I have passed my CA, why you are asking my SSLC marks card? So 10 साल का पहले भी सिबिल आप देख को है वो नहीं होते ये होने तो पार्टी ठीक नहीं. How it is possible? What is your say in this CIBIL thing? Can you just explain?
So it's not like that hard and fast. When it's a schematic lending, we are bound by the regulations given by our corporate office or our controlling office. So there we don't have any say, sir. Like housing loan, education loan and all. They have.
What they have to do? Suppose they are your own borrowers. If the CIBIL score is not now, because of पहले कुछ गलती किया था college days में. अभी तो ठीक है.
Generally, sir, CIBIL marking में what I understand is they consider the pattern of last 5 years only for allotting scores. But in case when there is some write-off or like, especially write-off or
any reason.
settle. For
beyond the control of the borrower, if there is write-off.
But generally, sir, see, with the bank of audit, we consider deviations, but up to certain amounts, like 2 lakhs for us, our case, and more than 5 years. So write-offs are there, we are considering, but that proposal goes up to general manager, then circle officer, and there it get delayed. So that is why we it get delayed. So we generally don't encourage, like for 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, going to corporate office and all takes a month time together and all. So that is what it is there. So it's not at hard and fast that CIBIL is required. For business loan, tailor-made loans, we consider even 650 also. But when there is a schematic lending and all, we are bound by regulations.
What is your opinion in Union Bank of India, CIBIL?
So basically, actually, CIBIL is required to just know about, not about the scores and all. Actually, the repayment character of the customer, to understanding that only the CIBIL is required. Generally, this much number, CMR 5 and below, you can accept, or 700 above, you can accept. Like that means it may leads to some confusion. Better, instead of that, we can go with the history. Whether actually what is the intention of the customer. Out of that, only one loan is defaulted means because of some other issue, not for his liquidity crunch or his character. Like that way, we have to understand. That's my opinion. We have to read the history. With that, we have to understand the character of the customer. That's it.
Okay. Federal Bank.
Actually, we are considering, even though, but in past 12 months, if anything, this one is there.
Willful default, you don't entertain.
Yeah, if any earlier things is there only because of, there could be a lot of reasons, health reasons or anything, that on a case-to-case basis we are considering.
What about SIDBI?
Sir, if the CIBIL score is low because of any technical reason, which is not directly by the borrower, if the bank has not debited the OD or another credit with loan account. So we usually ask for a credit opinion from the banker. And also CIBIL redressal takes, now if you raise a dispute with CIBIL, they are doing it, in a week's time or, in a month's time, the next reporting, it gets cleared. So CIBIL score automatically improves. If the borrower gets from the bank, which bank, it has reported as a willful default or write-off or whatever the default is appearing, if the bank gives a report that it is their fault or it is not the fault of the borrower, it is immediately, rectified as of, in recent days. So CIBIL is not really a only factor. There are other factors which comes into when we are giving a loan. We look at their GST, we look at their income tax, who are their customers. We also generate a GST report. Who are their suppliers, who are their customers, what their turnover, where they are filing GST on time, whether the ITs, so many aspects the banks looks into when, they are lending loan. So CIBIL is one simple factor. So if, we deep dive into any problem and we ask the customer to get a redressal, raise a dispute, resolve it.
In short, kula nodi hennu kodu, mara nodi balli nadu, jana nodi loan kodu, alva.
Yeah, I understand. You have to see the people and you have to give the loan. That's what I can understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it is time to wind up. Before that, just you can give closing remarks, each one in just 2-3 lines. Madam, starting from you.
Actually, I want to supplement in that CIC matter, sir. Actually, in Canara Bank, we have an in-house all CICs where the customer is having a genuine issue. We are taking up from our side, and we have got cases cleared also.
Okay. So that means past, even saint has a past.
Yes.
Now if he is a saint, you will entertain. Correct now? You will not see the past.
Yes.
But you should dispose very fast. Okay.
Yes.
Next, SBI. Closing remarks.
Sir, the new initiative bank has adopted is a business role engine, digital loans. So in digital loans, we can give up to 5 crore for the brownfield
Now
project.
Mudra all digitalized, no?
Even from 10 lakhs up to 10 lakhs to 5 crore we can give.
Okay.
So what is our suggestion? It is a in principle
That
approval.
59 minutes PSB loan is there still?
Yes, contact lending platform, sir.
That is within 59 months, only engagement happens.
Yes.
In principle sanction.
In principle sanction.
Marriage will take place on its own. उसका पहले बीच में घूमना पड़ेगा, पार्क में घूमना पड़ेगा,
That's why, sir.
उधर घूमना
Turnaround
पड़ेगा,
time is now less. Normally submitting the application and getting the rating, then finalizing the amount, that time will reduce. So my suggestion is overall the entrepreneurs already greenfield, already brownfield projects, they can use this platform, they can avail the loans immediately. So make use of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Maben, your 2-3 lines, closing remarks.
So, since morning I am observing, but since several years I know Mr. S.S. Naik, but his 2 eyes along with the Nammakudla eyes now joined all the eyes together overall here. So we have to open entire public, those who are suffering from unemployment or financially, we have to make them to open all the eyes. Okay, this is a good dais to make all the everybody to get employed and financially upward. Thank you, S.S. Naik.
You told very nice that all eyes should be opened. Okay, Sidbi.
On behalf of SIDBI, I would like to thank you for giving us an opportunity, sir, to meet
We
this.
also should thank Sidbi for opening a branch in Mangalore.
Yes, sir.
We
It's long
congratulate-
overdue. It's long overdue. We had a branch, but for some or other reasons, in 2013-14, we had a branch.
We will grow together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you have asked about a women entrepreneur scheme. In SIDBI, we have a scheme called Arjana, where up to 3 crore loans under CGTMSE we are granting, where SIDBI, if the promoter, women entrepreneur has 51% shareholding, we are taking 50% of the CGTMSE fee will be borne by SIDBI, and every year if the promoter's repayment is good, at the end of every year 1% of the outstanding we give as a incentive to the promoter. There are so many schemes with SIDBI, but since it's a short duration I'm not able to explain. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very nice. Federal Bank. You have one scheme for agricultural property purchase. Can you just tell? Many of you just you can open your ears. What is that?
Yeah, actually Federal Bank is giving loan for purchasing agriculture properties. See, it's based on the past income and also the income from the agriculture property. We usually lend up to 75% against the purchase value or the market, this one, sale deed value or the market value, whichever is less. On that, 75% is the funding, maximum funding, provided there should be a DSCR, proper income, everything for repayment. So
based on Excel sheet or Magada's this report?
No, we are considering. So I think we are aggressive only in that.
Really, we should applaud you for giving a loan for purchase of agriculture property, because many properties, if you purchase after conversion, that SR value issue, lot of issues are there. But if you facilitate for purchase of agriculture property, nothing like it, I think you can find a lot of customers in this belt.
Okay.
Because your conversion issue is that, unlike Kerala, there is no conversion scam or anything. But here conversion itself is a scam.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
And
Now,
we are thankful for giving us an opportunity to represent.
Mr. Ram
Ram
Anand.
Anand. Yes, sir. From Union Bank of India, representing Union Bank of India. Here, particularly, I want to tell one of our product is equipment finance. See, so many constraints our MSME is having. So, in the day by day, with the recent development, you see, for example, one big companies, they want to just buying one small equipment or small vehicle or something means to add up. So traditionally we used to make a very big DSR and the project report and we are arrive the eligibility. Nowadays up to 50 lakh with the equipment finance, there is no need of DSR with the past income, we can able to provide the loan. Because it's just adding of the machinery, it doesn't contribute any of the production value. So in that case, no need to analyze the DSR and all. So every evaluation we come out with the, to supporting the people without following the traditional methods and all. So like that, by after the discussion only we come to know the so many issues the people are having. We also evaluating ourselves, our system, as our finance minister rightly said, the bank should have their own assessment systems. So like that, we have to evaluate. This is the one thing I want to tell. And thanks for SS Naik sir and everyone behind that, because the banks are competitive, though we sitting in the same dais to support the people, to sharing the ideas. This is very much essential and important to share. So many people doesn't know about the so many department in MSMEs. So this is the eye opener, and this is a both way beneficial. This is a win-win situation. Heartfelt thanks to SS Naik sir and the team for giving the opportunity. Thanks from Union Bank Committee. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Bank of Baroda, any special other schemes you have?
No, sir. As a concluding remark, I would like to repeat that. As we discussed now, the ecosystem for MSME has changed a lot. Similarly, the ecosystem of lending has also changed. The process of lending, the process of credit reporting, the process
लड़की
of...
चिकना है तो लड़का वाला लड़की के पास ही जाता है घर.
नहीं, sir.
Credit marketing has started.
Yeah, that is what I was coming to, sir. So now government pressure is on banks also for lending to MSMEs and all. So I would like to say that similar products is available in all the banks, and the market for MSME is wide open. There is a huge scope, and all banks are eagerly waiting for MSME to come to them, to lend them and all. So the future is bright. Whoever wants to start his enterprises can start it. There is no liquidity crunch in the market. So you all are welcome. Even NSAI, our district's SME people have also said now they are also helping SMEs to come up and all. Because the employment opportunities will go down in the coming years with the digitalizations, AI and all. So that is why government is more focused in encouraging MSMEs, especially micro and smalls. Okay. So all the best, whoever wants to start, and Bank of Baroda is always ready to welcome you all. Thank you.
Okay. NSIC, closing remarks.
Once again, I will thank all organizers. Actually, we are there for MSMEs since 70 years. If any problems you related to marketing or finance, anything, you can approach us. We are having office in Belgaum. Kindly take down my number also. My number is 88328856. I will share with sir. Sir will share with you all.
Can you repeat the number slowly? You tell the number.
888.
888.
888.
No, wait.
32. 888.
Again 888.
56.
56.
It is very easy to remember.
24/7, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You can call. No
24/7 you can call. Whether they will receive different.
No, we'll receive. No problem. You can call at any time.
Okay.
Because we will having like that customers only more. For your any problems related to marketing or finance or raw material, you can call us. If not, you can.
If it is English, switch number 1. If it is Kannada, number 2.
No, it will not come like that.
Number 3. ऐसा नहीं.
It will not come like that. If anything is there, you can always contact us. If not, you inform to sir also. Sir is having close contact with us. Okay. He will speak with us.
No, NSIC, I should applaud the efforts of NSIC. Whenever I call their GM, even I have done now so far 12 MSME conclaves all over India. This is the 13th MSME program I am doing. In all my programs, NSIC has participated wholeheartedly. I should applaud their efforts. Even MSME Development and Facilitation Center also they have participated. And the state government, sometimes they participate, sometimes they are busy. So today they are busy, but we will make it easy by some other people. What are the products? No problem. Now, Mr. Magada, can you just brief? Because there is no bell system here.
Yeah. I'm a teacher. I have to speak for 60 minutes. Once in a while we need a doctor. Once in a while we need engineer. Once in a while we need lawyers. But every day we require farmers. So please don't bargain with farmers. There are plentiful of opportunities in agriculture. We need more food for this country. We need more people to become agri-entrepreneurs, agri-technocrats, and varieties of opportunities are there. Please go through our websites, NFDB, ICR, and please visit our College of Fisheries and Krishi Vijnan Kendra, Dakshina Kannada. So there are, for training purpose, capacity building, and DPR preparation, all that we are with you. And youngsters, please, try to involve yourself because there are plenty of problems in agriculture sector in coastal district because of the small and marginal.
Only one sector which has culture is agriculture.
Because 85% of the farmers are small and marginal, where mechanization is not possible, commercial farming is not possible. That's why we need more technology and entrepreneurs to come into this sector and solve the country's problem.
There are lot of schemes under PMEGP. I have not covered. PMEGP also, even some poultry, and earlier it was not covered. Now they are covered also. Aquaculture, then other agri business enterprises, and agri farm stores, and agri processing units.
In fact, there are no takers. Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana is there. PMFME is there. ODOP, one district, one product is there. And even for the deep sea fishing vessel, 1.5 crore unit cost, 60% subsidy is there. Only 10 people have taken the services.
But it is subject to feasibility certificate.
No, that's what.
See, central government scheme karagato, state government kutti hoditare illi. If they give feasibility, no, then only you can give subsidy.
Anyway, sir, incredible problem.
Driving license diyaga to na car drive kar sakta hai.
Anyway, sir,
next Federal Bank.
Incredible India, incredible problems.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, IOB,
Yes,
Indian
sir.
Overseas Bank.
So ours is a young country. Youngsters have a lot of opportunity. So see, you have to become entrepreneurs. India can't give employment to each and everyone. So this is the right opportunity. We banks are here to fulfill your requirements. Do well. And one more thing, credit discipline is most required.
Okay. Now, Sanket, there are some state government schemes for industries. Can you just quickly summarize and just say?
Yes, under DIC, which is the state government has several schemes which are there under the industries department, wherein you have schemes in relation to conversion and in relation to exemption registration.
And many people, they make mistake, including banker should be aware. In case of manufacturing units, new or undertaking expansion, whenever they go for mortgage stamp duty is exempted. They have to get the certificate, exemption certificate from district industry center. If that is there, suppose 10 crore loan, 0.5% for mortgage means it will be 5 lakhs. They will save 5 lakhs. So that is the issue that people should be aware. Then under state government, there are many subsidy schemes. That is back-ended subsidy. When they are giving subsidy, we don't know because now guarantee schemes are going on. That's why subsidy release is happening very late. With this small note, let me conclude this session with a very simple quote. जब तक तुम्हारे पास पैसा है, लोग पूछेंगे तुम कैसा है. जब तक तुम्हारा पास पैसा है, लोग पूछेंगे तुम कैसा है. Then these all bankers we should applaud because in spite of their busy schedule, they have come here to disseminate and to market their products and one-on-one discussion. If you need any of your requirement, you can approach all these people. You have choice also. And with this conclusion, small one Sanskrit quote. There is a saying in Sanskrit, रे रे चातका मित्र सावधानमासा क्षणं श्रूयताम् अंबोधः बहवः सन्ति सर्वेपि नैतादृशाः यं यं पश्यसि तस्य तस्य पुरतः मा ब्रूहि दीनं वचः. Nobody understood, no? Now it is very simple. This chataka bird you have heard, it always prays for the rain. Okay? Chataka bird always prays for the rain. So, it prays for every cloud. Please give me rain, give me rain, give me rain, give me rain. But many clouds, they refrain. They don't give rain. They only refrain. So many banks, they put their board, car loan, housing loan, personal loan. But MSME loan, many people, they don't put board. But here all the bankers, they are ready to fund MSMEs also. That's why, Re Re Chataka Mitra Savadhanamasa. His friend says, Chataka, don't hurry, don't pray, don't give loan application with all the banks. Okay? So all are not alike. Mitra Savadhana Kshanam Suyatam. Ambodaha Bahavai Santi. There are many clouds in the sky. Like that, many banks in everywhere. Sarvepi Naitadrishaha. All banks are not alike. Yam yam pashyasi tasya tasya purataha ma bruhi dinam vachaha. Don't ask all the bankers for the loan. You should go to only such bankers who can quickly process and disburse the loan. Here are our bankers friends. They are ready to support you very quickly. Let us give a big round of applause to all our friends for facilitating this event, and thank you very much.
ನೂರು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಬೆಸೆದವು ಅದನ್ನ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ. ನಂದಿನಿ ಅಕ್ಕ, ಸಾವಿತ್ರಿ, ಕಾದಂಬರಿ, ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯ ಮೊದಲ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಖಾತೆ ತೆರೆದಾಗ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಅನುಭವ ನಮಗೂ ಆಯಿತು.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ದೃಷ್ಟವನ್ನು ಬದಲಿಸಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂಬುಲ್ ಅವರು ತನ್ನ ಮೊದಲ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವರ ಖುಷಿಯ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವರ ಕನಸು ನನಸಾಗಿಸಲು ನಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಲಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು
ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್ನ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್,
ದಿಲ್ಲಿಯವರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಮುಂಬೈಯವರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್,
ಭಾರತದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್.
Welcome to Elite Engineering Industries. Since 1993, excellence in manufacturing has been our hallmark. Founded by industry veterans Mr. N. Karan and Mr. K. S. Samsundaram, our journey began with a vision to deliver top-quality process equipment for various industries. Today, our state-of-the-art facility in Mangalore spans over 32,000 square feet, equipped with the latest technology to ensure quality and timely delivery. Elite Engineering Industries, where quality meets commitment. Together, we can achieve excellence in manufacturing.
SIDBI provides express machinery loans to eligible micro, small and medium enterprises. Express scheme provides term loan assistance up to 1 crore rupees to MSMEs both in manufacturing and service sector for purchase of machinery or equipment through a completely automated and system-driven process. The unique features of this product are seamless online loan application journey, automated loan processing, immediate in-principle offer up to 100% financing, attractive rate of interest, low processing fees, quick sanction and disbursement. The loan process is completely automated and in-principle offer given by using artificial intelligence and machine learning tools. Basic eligibility for an MSME unit to apply for the loan are: it should be GST registered, should have a valid Udyam registration, should be in operation for the last 3 years and filed income tax returns. Loan can be applied at your doorsteps by visiting SIDBI website. For more information on the product, kindly visit our website www.sidbi.in or contact your nearest SIDBI branch office.
हेल्थ को नेचुरली बूस्ट करना चाहते हो तो मिलिए देसी गाय के घी से। ये सिर्फ स्वादिष्ट नहीं, सेहत का खजाना है। पाचन से लेकर इम्यूनिटी तक ये गोल्डन गुडनेस सब संभाल लेता है। विटामिन ए, डी, ई और के से भरपूर ये इम्यूनिटी और दिल के लिए बहुत अच्छा है। लेकिन रुको, अभी और भी है। इसमें ओमेगा 3 है जो दिमाग और याददाश्त के लिए कमाल का है। और ये सिर्फ अंदरूनी सेहत तक सीमित नहीं है। इसके एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स आपकी त्वचा को चमकदार और बालों को घना बनाते हैं। अब सोचो, ये सारे फायदे आपको एकदम शुद्ध रूप में मिले। इचन्ना डेयरी सर्विसेज लाते हैं आपके लिए असली देसी गाय का घी, प्यार से बनाया हुआ, यहीं हुबली में। उनकी क्वालिटी की गारंटी है कि आपको सबसे बेहतरीन ही मिलेगा। देसी गाय के घी का जादू आजमाने के लिए तैयार हो? इचन्ना डेयरी सर्विसेज को आजमाइए और फर्क खुद महसूस कीजिए। ऑन ऑर्डर करने के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट पर विजिट करें। स्वस्थ रहो, खुश रहो।
ಎಸ್ಎಲ್ ಶೇಟ್ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು. ವಿನೂತನ ವಿಭಿನ್ನ ಡಿಸೈನ್ನ ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ಸ್, ಚಿನ್ನಾಭರಣಗಳು. 916 ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರಿ, ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರಿ, ಪ್ರೀಶಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ಸ್, ನವರತ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ಸ್, ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್. ಮದುವೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಶುಭ ಸಮಾರಂಭಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ಕೃಷ್ಟ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರಿ. ಎಸ್ಎಲ್ ಶೀಟ್ 75 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಆಭರಣ ಪ್ರಿಯರ ಮನೆ ಮಾತಾಗಿರುವ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರಿ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಕೆಎಸ್ ರಾವ್ ರೋಡ್, ಮಂಗಳೂರು. ನಮಗೆ ಇತರ ಯಾವುದೇ ಶಾಖೆಗಳಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಕೆನರಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್
ಮಮ್ಮ, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಮ್ಮ. ಚಿಕನ್. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಚಿಕನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಸೂಪರ್ ಮಮ್ಮ. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ತುಂಬಾ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್ ಇದೆ.
ಅಮ್ಮನ ಮಮತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅರುಣಾ ಮಸಾಲ, ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೃತಕ ಬಣ್ಣ, ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಬಳಸದೆ ತಯಾರಿಸುವ ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧತೆಯ ಪ್ರತೀಕ ಅರುಣಾ ಮಸಾಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಪಡುತ್ತೀರಾ? LICಯ ನ್ಯೂ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯೋಜನೆಯಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಂತ ಪಿಂಚಣಿಯನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಯೋಜನೆಯು ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಿಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಈ ಯೋಜನೆಯು ಖಾತರಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಪಡೆಯುವಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧ ಆಯ್ಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮುಕ್ತ ಯೌವನದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೀರಿ. LIC ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ.
ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೌಹಾರ್ದ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಸಂಘ ನಿಯಮಿತ.
ಆಕರ್ಷಕ ಬಡ್ಡಿದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಠೇವಣಿಗಳ ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ.
30 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ 45 ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ 5.25%.
46 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ 90 ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ 5.75%.
91 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ 179 ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ 6.75%.
180 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ 364 ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ 7.50%.
1 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 8.60%.
1 ವರ್ಷ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟು 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳವರೆಗೆ 7.75%.
5 ವರ್ಷ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟು 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳವರೆಗೆ 7.50%.
ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಠೇವಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಿರಿಯ ನಾಗರಿಕರಿಗೆ, ವಿಧವೆಯರಿಗೆ, ವಿಕಲಚೇತನರಿಗೆ, ಯೋಧರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನೋಂದಾಯಿತ ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಗೆ 0.40% ಅಧಿಕ ಬಡ್ಡಿದರ.
ಇಂದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಶಾಖೆಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿ.
ವ್ಯಸನ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಪುನರ್ವಸತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಕುರಿತು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ರೋಗ ಹಾಗೂ ವ್ಯಸನಗಳಿಂದ ತೊಂದರೆಗೀಡಾಗುವವರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯಕವಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುವ ಹಾಗೂ ತಮ್ಮಿಂದಾದಷ್ಟು ಈ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂಬ ಉದಾತ್ತ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ತೋಳಾರ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸತೀಶ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿ ಇವರದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾ ಎಂಬ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಪುನರ್ವಸತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವ್ಯಸನಮುಕ್ತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರವನ್ನ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಾಕಲು ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಿಸಿತು. ಇಂತಹ ಸದುದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಾಕಲಾದ ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪುನರ್ವಸತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವ್ಯಸನ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಣತಿ ಪಡೆದ ಕೇಂದ್ರವಾಗಿ ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಗಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡುವುದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅವರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಶ್ಯಕ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ತರುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ.
हेल्थ को नेचुरली बूस्ट करना चाहते हो तो मिलिए देसी गाय के घी से। ये सिर्फ स्वादिष्ट नहीं, सेहत का खजाना है। ये इम्यूनिटी और दिल के लिए बहुत अच्छा है। लेकिन रुको, अभी और भी है। इसमें ओमेगा 3 है जो दिमाग और याददाश्त के लिए कमाल का है। और ये सिर्फ अंदरूनी सेहत तक सीमित नहीं है। इसके एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स आपकी त्वचा को चमकदार और बालों को घना बनाते हैं। देसी गाय के घी का जादू आजमाने के लिए तैयार हो? इचन्ना डेयरी सर्विसेज को आजमाइए और फर्क खुद महसूस कीजिए। ऑन ऑर्डर करने के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट पर विजिट करें। स्वस्थ रहो, खुश रहो।
ಪೂಜಾ ಜಾಬ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೂಲ್?
ಬ್ರೋ, ಹೊಸ ಸವಾಲುಗಳು ಹೊಸ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನ ತರುತ್ತವೆ.
ಹೌದಾ?
ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ರಾಹುಲ್, ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಇಡೀ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ನೋಡು.
ವಾವ್, ಆದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸು?
ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಬೋನಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ.
ಇದು ಈಗ LICಯ ಯುಲಿಪ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ನಿವೇಶ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಮೆಯಿಂದ ಸುರಕ್ಷೆಯ ಲಾಭ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಲಾಭ ಎರಡೂ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರಾಹುಲ್,
ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀನು ಡಬಲ್ ಕೂಲ್.
Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Satwa Spa offers exclusive luxury treatments in Mangalore. Enjoy premium services from top therapists tailored just for you. Rejuvenate your body and mind. Book your spa visit today.
Water is life. Pure water is healthy life. SKF Elixir India Private Limited is the only company in the country that manufactures the entire range of mineral water plants. Our technology, such as RO, UV, UF and TDS control, ensures 100% pure mineral drinking water from your own source. Our range of products is best suited to the needs of educational institutions, the hospitality and healthcare industries, corporates, and other public spaces like railway stations or even your sweet home. Experience the freshness of clear, clean drinking water. SKF Elixir, purity in every drop and droplet.
ಇವರು ಮಿಸ್ ಪೂಜಾ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿ ವೈಟ್ಸ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಯಾರಿಸಿದ ಕ್ಯಾಪಸಿನೋ ಮತ್ತು ಗೋಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಸುಂದರ ಬ್ರೂನು. ಈ ಪೈಪ್ ನ ಕಣಿವೆಗೂ ತೊಂದರೆಯಾಗಲಿದೆ. ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಪೂಜಾ ಅವರಂತಹ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು
ಪೂಜಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎನ್ನೇ ಯೋಸನ
ಏನು ಹೇಳಲೆ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಹೊಸ ಮನೆಯ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ
ಹೊಂದುವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನಸು ಬರೋಡಾ ಹೋಮ್ ಲೋನ್ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ನನಸಾಗಬಹುದು.
Experience thrill, fun and adventure at Yuva Amusement Park, Kundapura.
New Mangalore Port is an all-weather port. There is consistent increase in the luxury cruise liners docking here as the port extends a warm and festive welcome to the cruise passengers. The port is operating with around 350 employees, which is the lowest compared to any other major port in India. The port boasts of handling 75% of the total Indian coffee exports and majority of the nation's cashew and gherkin exports. The port is well equipped to handle bulk liquid chemicals, hazardous cargoes, crude LPG and POL products. The port has 16 fully operational berths with ample infrastructure and cargo handling equipment to handle all forms of liquid cargo, containers, bulk cargo and cruise vessels. The port strives to provide a draft of 14 meters to 6 berths and a draft varying between 7 to 12.5 meters in its other berths. In addition, the port offers warehousing facilities, container yards, tank farms and mechanized cargo handling facilities to its customers. This has put the wind in our sails to develop and grow consistently. A single point mooring located nearly 8.9 nautical miles from the breakwater enables the handling of cargo from VLCCs of up to 3 lakh DWT.
Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, ONGC MRPL, is today a dream realized, not just for the state of Karnataka, but for our entire nation. On this day, for the first time, crude oil was processed and converted into petrol, diesel and LPG in Karnataka is one of the market leaders in polypropylene in South India. MRPL is committed to the nation's progress and aims to contribute to the national vision of being Atmanirbhar and sustainable. It has truly established itself as the pearl of the golden sands on the western coast of India.
Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Satwa Spa offers exclusive luxury treatments in Mangalore. Enjoy premium services from top therapists tailored just for you. Rejuvenate your body and mind. Book your spa visit today.
Fizza is a pioneer in developing large wind farms. Choose any turbine, any capacity. We specialize in turnkey solutions. We also specialize in site solutions, wind monitoring, wind farm infrastructure, erection and commissioning. Fizza Group.